Yeah, you might have fucked up by doing this because I ain't never leaving. Sorry.
So what's up with it?
Hello and welcome. What is up with it? Don't destroy her. She's our guest
I'm sorry
for this
so
evening.
Sorry,
do you know how terrifying it is to go in your bedroom and just see the eyes look at you?
Yeah.
And you forget it's there? This was a gift from my father. I'm 30 years old and he got this for me and I love him so much. Shout out to Wayne. I love it so much. Very appreciative. It's cozy though.
She cozy though.
She cozy, yeah. I just like it for extra support.
So we're very aware of the
welcome.
Welcome. We're very aware of the dog shit audio on the last video.
Yeah. Just bear with us. We have no production team.
Yeah, I fixed it.
It's really hard to get good.
I'm
work
just
out
fucking
here.
stupid, so I can't be everything at all times.
You're not an audio engineer?
No.
You didn't get a degree in that?
I think I got my degree today.
DeVry? No, shut up. Never mind. No, just say that. I love DeVry. It's okay. Yeah. Before they sponsor us for some free college. I'm okay. Hey.
So what's up? What's new?
I got a new job. Love it. For once, I don't hate my life at my job, which is wild because the only time I ever felt that was literally 10 years ago. So, sometimes it's your surroundings. You're not really.
No, it's always just surroundings.
Yeah, you're not really suicidal because you can't say the actual words. So
sometimes you just want to unalive yourself.
Kermit.
Sometimes I want to be like Miss Piggy and Kermit.
Kermit, you're wearing a hat today. That's different.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with my hair today.
I would like to put you on blast for a minute. Would you mind?
Go ahead.
We're doing a podcast in bed, and the way you had said to me, "Oh, we're gonna get cozy in bed." Why do you smell good? I know you sprayed cologne before I came in here. You didn't say nothing to me. We both got fresh gloss on. They don't think we're for real in bed.
Hey, I was born smelling good.
Oh my god, where's this episode from that time?
I smell like Valentino. I wonder why.
I literally just go to sleep like this.
Oh my goodness.
We're in our cozy girl era.
Ron, you're never gonna leave this bed.
No, I'll never leave. Let me tell you something. This is nice.
You can pop one of those record players in the record.
I like that. Which should we do, Britney or Renaissance? Ooh, I wish you could play two records at the same time.
Put on Every Time by Britney, so I can
get producer. Play that. Play that in the background.
Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. And put me right to sleep.
What's crazy is this is your room and these are the vibes. It gives very much elegance and high fashion and couture when I'm in here. In my room, which hopefully we can do another episode in my room, the vibes are completely different, and I think it's so wild and so cool.
Are more how do you say it?
Were you gonna say Aretha? Urethra?
It was giving you urethra.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say. What is it?
I don't. Earthy?
No.
Okay. Ethereal?
I'm sorry. Did I have a stroke?
Breathe.
Otherworldly, but what is that word? Ethereal.
Bitch, I just said it. I did just say that's okay. It's okay.
Ethereal. Yours is very like.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
What is that aesthetic? Because I
weird bitch is what I would say. To be honest with you, and I'm not even mad at it.
It gives cozy.
That's
cozy weird bitch, and I love it so much. I want to go in there all the time, and I just want to like sleep. I'm like, let me get out of my fucking closet-looking bedroom and please just go and step into another world.
I wish the audience could see what we can see. Not all of it.
I'm very grateful they cannot see anything but what they can see.
Right. Because we're all you need to see.
Don't look at any of my garbage, please.
I like that you said that though. My sister says the same thing, that every time I have a bedroom somewhere, I guess I always curate my room to myself.
Some of the wine.
Is that box? No, I work tomorrow. And I'm a good employee.
What? It's not the box.
It's the Roscato.
I love me a takeaway box wine, but
with a handle. That's the good one.
Yeah, it's the good Roscato.
I would like a sip. However, that being said, I did just brush my teeth, so I'm gonna pass on that.
You might because that's gonna
I gotta work tomorrow. I'm a lightweight, so one sip.
Oh, I woke up. I went to work today.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I wish you were financially compensated for that. For the emotional damage.
I
not
was
the labor.
Technically, but not nearly enough.
Right.
The way that I had to be at work at 8:30, I woke up at 8:17. It takes me 35 minutes to get to work.
So what time did you arrive?
When I arrived.
Per my client's statement, he got there when he got there.
Mm-hmm.
And the work was done.
The work was done.
So you won't be getting written up. Send them this video if they need confirmation. Also, the way I would defend you in court, so good. Give me the degree. Give me the bar exam today.
Listen, any job. You don't think anybody shows up to any job these days. Because
let's talk about it.
Like Kim K said, it's like nobody wants to fucking work these days. We don't.
Well, no, yeah,
we don't. We don't want to. I don't. Yeah. I know I don't.
I never did.
I don't want.
Right.
I don't want to go do labor.
I dream of lounging. I like that. I'm a homebody. That's why I don't leave.
I want to get paid
to observe.
I want to get paid to be Joao. You know, like everything.
What does that entail? Okay.
That entails literally me doing whatever the fuck I want, waking up at like whenever the fuck I want.
Mm-hmm. What would those hours be?
It could be anywhere between 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Depending on the degenerate behavior I got into
the night before.
Yeah,
that's such a good answer.
Yeah, because
it's very dependent on what I've done.
My behavior is it leans very degenerate. It leans towards degenerate.
I love that. I think that's valid, but in a good way. I feel like degenerate is a off-putting word. You're like a little rascal.
I feel like every time I say it, people are like they think of it in like the terms that it should be.
Yeah,
but I'm like no. I'm just
different.
I get really silly. Like I was just being silly.
You're just a silly boy.
Yeah, I was just being silly.
He's just a silly guy. That's all. I think, and you should get paid to do that professionally. I agree.
I agree.
I love that.
I agree.
Let's work on that. That being said. Now,
sponsor us.
Hey, that's so funny that you would say that because
we love all products.
Name a product. I fucking love it. Let me tell you something. I've never come across a product I didn't like.
Exactly.
And I've used many.
Yes.
In my life. And I have seen a few as well. My family was deeply affected by products. Please sponsor us. That being said,
are you tired of grocery shopping and you don't know what to get? You end up overspending and buy too much, and then you cook too much. And well, shout out to HelloFresh. Blah 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 blah. Sponsor me. I'll finish it for the sponsor.
Okay, and then that being said, after this episode airs, HelloFresh, we need you to cease and desist. Don't ever bring my name out again.
The email is in the bio.
We're very sorry. Yeah, don't.
In case you want to reach out. Manscaped, yeah. I know a thing or two. I'm a professional at manscaping. I can manscape you. I can manscape myself. Again,
I'd like to be
shout out.
Go ahead. Yeah.
The new weed whacker, the nose trimmers.
Oh,
love, because a bitch get nose hairs. Do you ever pull out your nose hairs?
No, Joao, because my nose hairs aren't that long.
That shit out. I feel that shit out.
That's very brave of you.
Throw it right out my nose.
I will say, I don't like that you said you went like this and then you said weed whackers. For the folks at home, oh, okay. Because I don't.
It's called the weed whacker for your nose.
Oh, for your nose. Okay, no, I don't ever need that.
You would think that it's not for your nose, but it is.
But it is. Yeah, I would think the opposite. Mm-hmm. So, to get into it, now, mind you.
Tell me about your job that you love. I want to know.
Well, I can't really get into it legally.
It's just us.
It's me. So we're called the Call Girls. It's so funny, and I love it. I love it so much. Just the energy in that room. It's me and a few other ladies. I think I'm like the youngest one. I don't know for sure, but I think I might be. And they are wild. Thank you. I moisturize and I put sunscreen on. I only just started. So thank you. And they're just goofy. They're goofy. They're so helpful. And just like, you know, when a job is too good after you've been literally emotionally, fucking like legit traumatized by your other jobs.
At a job, yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally just waiting for them to be like, gotcha, bitch. But they ain't. And tomorrow, guess what? We're getting lunch. Panera. Feel free. The company's paying for it.
Are you gonna swing by and drop me off some?
No, it's so far. I got broccoli and cheddar soup. That's literally what I got. And I got the baguettes on the side.
It's giving fraudulent.
It's giving we are the same person.
It's giving fraudulent. It's giving jealousy. Jealousy. On my end.
Jealousy don't look good on you. Which is crazy because everything else does. So fix your face. Now that being said, I want to get into the real meat and potatoes, if you will. All I know is, and I want to tell the folks at home, this man has been walking by my room in the hallway, coming at me when I'm in the kitchen cooking some food, and has mentioned shit about Miami aliens. I need you to elaborate because actually, you know what? Before you do elaborate,
did you see it?
No, okay, no, I don't know nothing about it. I get all of my news from you because I don't like to know what's going on at all times. Yeah. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's.
So I want to show you, right?
Okay.
One thing about me is I'm gonna always believe in aliens.
Oh, well, that's a given.
That's a given.
You know what?
Like, we already know aliens exist. They've been existing.
Let me say something for real though, because you know what has me fucked up? Aliens do exist. We know they exist. You think aliens are in Oklahoma? You think aliens are in Miami? In my head, Miami is it's in Florida, so you ain't no different. But also in my head, aliens are like...
If there's a place for an alien to go, it'd be Florida.
If I was an alien, I would be like, you bitches can't even spell Prague. I would not be here. I would not be in America, of all places.
America.
Make it make sense.
You picked the ghettoest place to go.
The ghetto! Yeah, no,
I just know that they fly by and they go...
They said $40 for 2 groceries? Mm-mm.
Like,
no.
If you driving in the worst neighborhood, do you get out? Or do you keep going?
Right. You keep going. Right.
So,
be fucking for real.
What happened?
Okay.
The Miami Mall.
The mall, no less?
They shut down the airport. They had helicopters. Gunshots reported. 61,000 homes without power. They shut off the power and Wi-Fi.
Okay. The aliens did?
No, like the whoever the cops or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Look at the video, right, of all these cops. That's crazy.
I did not know that you could have all those cops employed at one time.
Right. But, okay.
Right. Okay, and we're for real, this was alien related? That's what they say?
So that's what the official statement at first was kids fighting, and then they said kids were fighting with fireworks. But then the eyewitnesses or whoever was there, they were making videos. They were saying that it was 10-foot, shadowy but solid black, disapparating and then reappearing aliens.
Disapparating?
Right. I said, okay. I know they're filming the new Harry Potter, but I don't think it. Okay. So, honestly, do I believe in aliens?
Of course.
Do I believe that aliens were at the Miami Mall? No, I don't. No, I don't. Because you know why?
Why?
That brings us to the Jeffrey Epstein list that came out at the exact same time.
Oh my God!
That included none other than Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, David Copperfield, and then honorable mentions such as Stephen Hawking, and blah, blah, blah. So, you're not fooling me. I know. When you try to pull the wool over my eyes, I'm too smart for this.
You guys. Oh, okay, yeah. No, now we know.
We're not dumb. They said, you know what will really get them to shut up?
Aliens.
And then why would it happen in Miami, Florida?
Oh, because all the weird shit happens in Florida.
Well, first of all, everything weird happens in Florida.
Everything weird does happen in Florida.
Where was Jeffrey Epstein from?
Where was he from? Florida?
Where was that big ass house that he had?
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, I hope our government gets on it, but I would never trust them to do much of anything. So.
No. First of all, they lie. They lie all the time.
They lie all the time.
They've been lying.
All the time.
It's really so ridiculous.
The only thing I trust them to do is get me on my taxes. And at some point, I will have to answer for my crimes. Hypothetically, if I did commit crimes.
Later, rather than sooner. But...
Right. Our rent just went up, and so did everything else. So, give me some time to work on my credit score.
So far, 90 names have been listed in the Jeffrey Epstein documents. 170 in total are supposed to be released.
Jesus.
But that includes, like, victims, associates, not, like, everybody who is actually involved.
Right.
I mean, whatever. But, like, all yous are weirdos.
Of course.
The only thing that gets me, like... So, for the record... Alright, so, I know... Do you know... They have this whole report, right? And then they tried after... Oh, and Prince Andrew is all in the documents of he was fucking. Let me tell you, okay? So, you have Bill Clinton all over the place with him.
Of course.
Donald Trump all over the place with him. Prince Andrew. But the only person that they wanted to talk about and try to pinpoint down was Robert F. Kennedy Jr.,
Okay.
Because he's running for president right now, and they keep. Remember when they tried saying, "Oh, he was against COVID disinformation." Blah blah. Blah. No, actually, he was giving very well vaccine information.
Mm-hmm.
So he was not against it.
Right.
He's just giving you the information. And people got all mad. No, go do your research because this man knows exactly what he's talking about.
Wow.
He's been suing these companies since the 70s. So we already know they've been trying to take this man down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they said that the only one they want to talk about was him. Of course. Mr. Kennedy was brought up during the deposition by Epstein's former housekeeper, who said the presidential hopeful was one of Epstein's guests at his Palm Beach, Florida home. A spokesperson for Mr. Kennedy's campaign told The Independent that Mr. Kennedy was never a guest, nor did he stay overnight at Epstein's home. He flew on his plane twice. Both times were with his wife and children, both over a decade before any allegations were made against Epstein. The statement read, "Those trips took place approximately 30 years ago, long before Mr. Epstein's criminal behavior was public knowledge. Those charges became public for the first time in 2006. The trips occurred while Mr. Kennedy was married to his then-wife, Mary Kennedy, who died by suicide in 2012. The statement continued, Mary knew Epstein's girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell. Maxwell learned that the Kennedys were going to Palm Beach for Easter and offered their family a ride. Mr. Kennedy adds his voice to those demanding clarity about all of Epstein's nefarious activities, including the identities of powerful partners or shady entities who may have been enabled or participated in his crimes. Mr. Kennedy supports the release of all Epstein's business and personal records, including completely unredacted flight logs, which might contribute to the public's understanding of Mr. Epstein's sexual abuse of minors and his suspicious death."
Okay, Kennedy said leave that shit.
One thing about Mr. Kennedy is exactly how he operates, and that is
I like that.
That is exactly why.
Let them know
when it comes time to check a name off the ballot, it will be Mr. RFK Jr. Because the old Sleepy Joe and Mr. Trumpy, we've seen this movie before, and it sucks. The movie sucks. I don't want to watch it again. Okay. So
right. That
anyway,
it's like you never know what you can say or get away with saying. I don't even feel like the presidential election isn't even really a choice anymore.
No, it's really not. So
it's like we voted. Haha. No, you didn't.
There's been states. What
we picked for you.
It was Maine, and what was the other state that tried taking Trump off the ballot? And
I heard about that.
Up to the Supreme Court. And
I didn't hear it. I know Maine. I don't know.
I don't believe that he should be taken off the ballot. I mean, he's already. You know he's running. Right. He's been running.
So you can always write someone in also.
If he wins, okay, he won. Like, that's fine. But, like, nobody wants it. But, okay. I don't think that you should go and do all that. Because that's just not good for any side to, like...
Right.
Because, guess what? We're on RFK Jr.
I agree with what you're saying.
Imagine being alive at our age and having a Kennedy in the White House. A Kennedy in the White House.
Yeah, crazy.
I would love. So no, they want us to watch the old fucking these two bozos again.
You fucking bozos.
I'm fucking over that.
I agree with you, but genuinely, that's why I'm like, I don't think any of it matters in the sense that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's really a choice. Like, I think the government is like, we know what we want.
Oh yeah,
and we're just gonna put them there.
Well, I mean,
and say that y'all did it, even though we did.
They're gonna try their hardest to get whatever outcome that they want. They always do. So,
and I think that's really funny of them to do something like that.
It's really
that's
funny.
Real funny.
Bro.
Yeah.
You want to know what's funny?
Yeah.
Speaking of funny.
Funny, haha.
Did you watch Matt Rife's stand-up special on Netflix?
I did. You know what? No, let me sit up for that because this is important to me. Matt Rife was funny. I was a fan of him on Wild 'N Out, and then when he'd had his like crowd work specials on YouTube, like before he even had like an actual like stand-up show, whatever. And he like I don't know if it's like just PTSD. I don't know if I'm just like I can't like really trust my brain or whatever. But he used to be genuinely funny. I put that special on. I said, "What the fuck is this dog shit?"
His OnlyFans special, hilarious. I thought he was really funny. This one was painful.
Oh, really? Really painful.
I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater at all.
I am.
But when I tell you that I didn't laugh once, I had to turn it off.
Right. Because what
I'm just being honest. There was nothing funny about it to me.
Right.
I just feel like he went up there with he had a goal. And his goal was
to offend all women. You fucked up.
His goal was to change his demographic.
Right.
Absolutely. And it's but it came off not funny.
No.
If you're going to tell certain jokes, be funny. Make them funny. I'm all for fuck canceling people in comedy. Say any outlandish shit you want to say. Make it funny.
Right.
That's the whole job. If you're not funny, what the fuck is going on?
That's valid. Yeah,
and then what's the only thing funny to me on that stage was his surgeon's work. Because let me tell you, the way that he's straight women that he doesn't want as a demographic or fans anymore, the way that they think that he is so beautiful, baby, you want to know how you know that you're fine? You have the gay fans. If you have the gay demographic, you are fine. If you have straight women, there's nothing fine about that man to me.
I'm so glad to not be a straight woman.
There's nothing fine about that.
Never in my life.
It's I don't know. It's just, and then with the not funny, it makes it painful.
Right.
But I think, if you're funny, I could see why women be like, oh, he's cute. Okay. No.
Right.
No. If, on a gay 1 to 10, you're a 4.5. You're a 4.5.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I know the gays would absolutely agree with me.
I'm standing
now, I don't know how straight women do their 1 to 10s, but
I don't know either, to be honest with you.
I have no idea.
Couldn't even say.
And then on top of it, right? I think this is the funniest part of all is what was it in June?
Yeah.
He went on the canceled podcast with Brooke and Chana.
Oh, I saw that on Instagram. Yes.
And it's so funny that the episode was titled Matt Rife, How I Can't Be Canceled or something like that, How I'm Uncancelable.
Okay.
And do you know the whole time he did that podcast, he pretended that he didn't even know Brooke. That the whole time they were fucking. They were fucking the whole time.
Foul.
He went in there. He was at her house the night before. Went to the podcast. Barely looked at her.
Oh,
barely looked at her the entire podcast.
Get up and go.
Right. No. And then the whole time he's they're basically not in a relationship, but they're dating, whatever.
Okay. Even if it's casual.
Even though it's casual. And he's telling her, which is fucking crazy because I've met so many straight men with my girlfriends who just the worst straight men in the world. So I mean, just men in general, just unfortunately really on some shit. But I guess he was telling her oh, I don't want to see you. I can't see you with no other man. You don't be with anybody else. Blah blah blah. The whole time she ends up finding out from some girl on TikTok. The girl put her in a group chat with 20 other women. They had all kinds. They were just spilling all his shit, right? And then come to find out, they were all dating him at the same time.
I love when women come together, though.
It's one thing. Don't get me wrong. If you're casually dating somebody, you don't owe me anything. Right. You can go date whoever you want, do whatever you want. But we have to have a mutual understanding.
Of course.
But when you start saying shit oh, I can't see you with no other man. Don't be dating nobody else.
So you sound goofy, right?
You're just throwing around.
Dick, community dick, right?
Community dick, your Facetune.
Oh,
nut pics. No. That's foul. And mind you, it's so crazy to me because Brooke is so fucking hot. Brooke is fucking hot.
Yeah,
look at her.
Let me see.
And it's she's so, I listened to her talk about it and it's you can tell she's so genuinely a nice person.
Aww.
And she's definitely an empathetic person who she doesn't want to see the bad in people, which makes it even more sad. But it's girl,
you're allowed to see the bad in people. It's okay.
Because what she said is so true. She's if I put him on blast now, then I'm just gonna make it known to every man that I'm gonna do this on the pod. Every time you want to fuck around, don't fuck with me.
Right.
And it's so
it's a simple.
We can have a mutual understanding, but don't fuck with me.
It's the Facetune dick for me.
Oh, right. Look at this girl.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She's fucking beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what happened.
Who's that?
That's
her.
her. But she obviously had a glow up. She changed her look.
But no, she's fine all around.
She's fine as fuck. I said, wow.
She looks like a different person.
And he's just out here, like, I don't know. It was just being a fool. It was just being a fool. Just being a fool. Right? I love that from Matt. And then, go ahead. Oh, and then this is the best part, right? Okay. This is what she found out was that he went on the Stiff Socks podcast with Trevor Wallace.
That sounds horrible.
I love that podcast.
I would love to.
Trevor's so fucking funny.
Oh, Trevor Wallace is hilarious. I did not know. This is the first time I'm ever hearing of Stiff Socks podcast.
It's so funny. They're hilarious. He went on the pod. No. This was, I misspoke. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he was with Brooke the night before he went on Canceled Podcast. He was with her the night before he went on Stiff Socks. That's what it was. Proceeded to go on Stiff Socks and they asked him, what is your ideal type? And he said, a blonde with fake boobs. Now, mind you, Brooke said, I'm sitting at home. I am a brunette with big but real boobs. Mm-hmm. So, okay, I see what you're doing. Shout out to Big Titties. We did mention that last episode. Shout out all the time. So, and then he proceeded to berate Audi vaginas. And she said that he literally described my vagina and made jokes about it the entire time. After they was just fucking. Hours before. That's foul. Am I surprised? No. Not even a little bit. Because men ain't shit. But let me say something to you. The way you were sucking my dick and you left and you was like just talking mean shit about it. Like, it was like away from me. Like a Lord of the Rings Hobbit. I'd be like, they short and stout. They kind of thick. It depends which one. Well, no, that's not me. No. Short and stout, but but you said Audi vaginas. Audi vaginas. I cannot wrap my head around that. I have it. That's okay. He described my whole vagina. Men ain't shit. Really, men ain't shit. Men ain't shit, and they're not funny. But that's not surprising. We've been knowing they ain't shit. No. So, it's not surprising at all. The one thing that I do know about that, and that I thought was really cringy, was I know he was on, I think it was a Jordan Peterson podcast or episode or something. Whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was, but for whatever reason, it's been a while since I've seen it. It was giving very much like a kid running to dad and being like, "Dad, is it okay that I said this?" It's like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, no one gives a shit. I don't know. I think you fucked up. Just own up to really it. Funny. I mean, I'm hoping. Right. Which is why I thought it was weird. I don't think that anybody should be canceled. Like, okay, put out another special and hopefully you'll be funny. Right. Like, hopefully. Right. Again, he was funny. That's why I was like, where is this coming from? But also, like, don't be playing people like that. Like, right. That gives wild makes you insecurity. Right. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, you never have to foolish. You look pretty foolish. Like, you don't ever have to lie. Like, you don't ever have to lie to me. You're grown, right? You're grown. Oh, no. I said what I said. Like, you was in a group chat with 20 other women who all roasted you. They all. No. I hope they all got their lick back because they said this shit was professional. It was in different places. They said his dick is small. That's what I would say about any man. I'd be like, his dick was small. You know who is funny? Who? Us. Cat fucking Williams. Cat Williams is so funny. You want to talk about a funny motherfucker, Cat Williams. Let me tell you something. There's some 3-hour movies that I don't even sit through. The way I sat through, I'm sat the whole 2 hours and 43 minutes in Rapture. Oh, yeah. Oh, the whole thing. I watched it twice. I got my sister to watch it. Right. As you should. I said, you're going to sit down and watch this. You're doing God's work. Yeah, he really, Cat is so He really did that. I'm really proud of him. First of all, I don't understand why anybody in their right mind would go up against Cat Williams. Why? Yeah, this man will flame you with the fucking fire from Satan's asshole. Like, he will absolutely light you the fuck up. As he should. Don't ever play with Cat. No. Don't play with Cat. That's the pod. Sorry, y'all. I got here in my mouth. We gotta cut that out. Right. So that's it. Y'all. As per usual. Welcome to our TED Talk. Thank you for coming. As per usual, keep it positive, keep it delusional. Be delusional, please. Follow us, all our socials, Positively Delusional Pod. All links are in our Instagram bio. Not TikTok. Not TikTok because God forbid they allow me to put We're not for you on TikTok. No, we're not originals, I guess. We can be entrepreneurs, but we can't be a business. Yeah, on TikTok. So,
TikTok really said if you had a business you were fucking passionate about,
then you would know.
but you don't.
So don't even. Follow.
Yeah, follow. That being said, love y'all. Good night. Get you some 8 hours. Call out of work.
Call out. Peace out.
Bye. I should read some smacks like so. He put his dick in